Hey everyone, welcome back to the weekly podcast, No More Excuses. I am your host, Sandi Ballard, the badass business coach. Yes, I am. So thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing the podcast with others. Thanks for investing in you by listening to this, watching the video, and just taking the time to think through the message and make sure you pay attention the rest of the week on social media, right? Because I do carry on that theme. So find me, connect with me. You can look for me, Badass Business Coach, or Sandi with an I, Ballard. So, last week, I don't know if you saw it, but last week I did a live video. Obviously, by the time you saw it, it was a recorded video at a golf outing. My colleagues and I sponsored a hole, and it was really fun. But it was a fun way to find out what motivated other people. So I did little interviews with everybody. So hopefully you saw it. If not, go back and look at that. But it was interesting to find out what people said. It was anything from challenges, good humans, their job or business, and their kids. Quite a few people said their kids. So, and also seeing how their clients, customers, or patients are being helped, are excited about the progress, how the products and services are helping them. And yeah, even if you're the owner or manager of a restaurant, how satisfied your customers are, obviously if they like your food, or your food is helping them become a healthier person, or even if your French fries are amazing and they're helping a foodie and a French fry nut like I am enjoy the good French fry craving, right? It's just fun to see the different things that people said and how they felt about motivation. Because yes, motivation, it can escape the best of us, even me, right? And, I'm sure there are so many reasons out there, but if you're feeling unmotivated, it's probably due to a couple things. You're overwhelmed, stressed, burned out, right? All those things kind of clump together, or you aren't doing what you love, or perhaps you're just bored. Originally you liked your job, but now maybe you don't feel it as important. Maybe your role has changed. Maybe you're not having as many challenges, and not challenges in a bad way, but challenges as to research and find something out. There were some people in there that said, I love a good challenge. One mortgage broker was like, I love a good challenging mortgage, where if people have, financial issues or things like that, or self-employed, he loves figuring out that puzzle piece and that challenge to help people. So, what is unmotivating you? Like I said, I'm sure there's tons of reasons, but when I was interviewing people, I never heard people mention these are the common motivators: money, recognition, power, that passion of what you do. I've said it. Passion is getting what keeps you up at night is what gets you out of bed in the morning, and what helps you want to do it all over again. And just meaning, significance. I'm personally motivated by that significance, which means I'm an integral part of someone's life and success. I'm motivated by seeing people make progress, achieve their goals, and the success they desire. So what about you? What really motivates you? A client of mine, Amazing Hazel's, he's amazing. Dave, he told me he gets really motivated and just jazzed when he's at an event, or doing a farmer's market, or a home show, or just somewhere, maybe in a shop, where somebody for the first time tastes his Bloody Mary mix or his chili sauce. And it's like, wow, that's amazing. Where's this been all my life, right? Upon pun intended or not intended. I don't know, it works. He makes a lot of other products and sauces. He makes tons of hot sauces. He made mine for me. He makes other seasonings and things like that. But those two, Bloody Mary mix and the chili sauce, are his flagship products. And, as many years as he's been out there doing it, there's still people who haven't tried it. If you haven't tried it, go to amazinghazels.com. It's pretty kick-ass. It's pretty amazing. And like I said, there are so many things that motivate and unmotivate people. The weather, the sunshine comes out, or the gray skies and rain can suck the life out of people. That's why goals are so important to have. And more importantly, your why. How do you get to the why? How do you get motivated? I didn't intend actually this podcast to be focused so much more on motivation again. But after I did that video last week, I was really excited, and I started hearing from other people, like my client Dave, and other people who were talking about what motivates them. And yes, some of it is money. And as a business coach, people come to me with all sorts of challenges, ideas, questions about how to work through those challenges and frustrations, how to work through lack of motivation, how to get motivated so they can get to that next level, and also the amazing ideas, but they need help figuring out how to implement it. So they might be super excited and motivated about this crazy cool ass idea, but the how. And if you're doing it alone, that can unmotivate you because you just keep hitting walls. You keep, hitting frustrate or challenges and frustrations, but not everyone I work with is struggling. That's a myth that you have to be failing to hire a coach. I promise if you play your part, if you are struggling, I promise if you play your part, you will succeed. You will be motivated and you will do more and get to that next level, but you have to play your part. And then the other myth I've talked about is coaches are expensive. I like to debunk that myth by saying you don't have to be a millionaire to hire a coach. You just have to want to be one. So maybe that will motivate you, right? Succeeding, doing more. Sometimes people just want to be better. They want to be better humans for their family, their staff, their customers. So again, what motivates you? What demotivates you? And that infamous question: how do you stay motivated? How do you get motivated? How do you stay motivated? If you're in that unmotivated world, look around at what's going on. Look around in your world, your environment, the people that are in your world, the mess, the organization. Who do you work for? What business do you run? What needs to change? And how is it going to change? If you're one of those people that are like just so unmotivated and you're like, everything needs to change, perhaps you need to change. Perhaps you need to be the one to move out of the situation. I don't know. Let me know. I can help. So thinking about, just looking at all that stuff, the situation, looking at what excites you. Sometimes I've talked to some people that they really have no clue what they want to do. They have no clue what their passion is. And, sometimes you just got to keep digging in and finding that. And if you're on the highly motivated side, you're up, you're ready to go, you're kicking it, you're being as badass as you can be. What's going well? What is motivating you to keep going? Keep on keeping on, right? And it's interesting. I stopped when I was writing this podcast, and I started going down that Instagram rabbit hole. But I'm glad because I saw a post from my friend Angela in Scotland, and she was posting about her work, her fitness that she's been doing. And the last line, she said, get back. She wants to get back to working on myself for myself. So yes, work on yourself for you, no one else. Sometimes we get so caught up and doing things for others or trying to please others and hearing of what you should be doing. I've had so many people come to me feeling lost and unmotivated, and they have a long list of you should from other people. And Dr. Rob Bell has a great book titled Don't Should on Your Kids. And I told him once we talked about this, it goes for adults too. Many times you're unmotivated, you're stressed out, we turn to family and friends to ask for help, or what do you think I should do? Or what do you think I can do? And they come in with, you should do this, you should do that. And you're not working on you for you. You're working on you for what other people say you should be doing or they think is best for you. It's not always easy to get out of that comfort zone or that unmotivated mood, right? But my suggestion here it is. Make a list. Make a list of things you love to do, don't love to do, what you've done and tried, and how it went. So if you tried something and it didn't go well, if you tried something and it went great. And then the last thing, what you've heard people say about you, not the shoulds, the things they like about you or feel like you're good at. I mean, okay, maybe if they're like, you should be a chef because you're really great at cooking. Just because you're a chef doesn't mean you can run a restaurant. Okay. But look, write it down. Okay. What you love to do, don't love to do, what you've done, tried, and what you've heard people say about you. All right. That was actually my first worksheet. And I created it for me. Yes. Yes. It was during my time of feeling lost and unmotivated. And that worksheet helped me guide to where I am today. It had my aha moment to where I pivoted from what I was doing into coaching. And I have never looked back. I've been so thankful for that worksheet. And it just came to me when I was in a really weird, unmotivated moment. So if you're, didn't catch that, if you're driving, email me, direct message me, Sandi@sandiballard.com is my email. Direct message me. I can send you that worksheet. And as always, I love hearing from you, hearing from you on what motivates you, what demotivates you, and where you are in life. Are you motivated? Are you not? Are you struggling with that? Message me. Let's do a free 30-minute consultation. Well, let's dive in. You can always join my Millionaire Mindset group. All right. I look forward to hearing from you because you don't have to be a millionaire to hire a coach. You just have to want to be one. So have a great week full of motivation, and let's figure out how to get you motivated and keep you motivated. Cheers.